Hey guys, thanks for taking time to watch this video. The purpose of this video is just basically to share with you a business model that's been working extremely well for us, helping people get up to 10 to 20,000 in less than 30 to 60 days, being able to build this business from home. A little bit of backstory on me, my background, I'm Coach Alex. My background's a little bit in private equity and real estate. And about a year ago, we were essentially looking at different business models. I look at about 200 every year. And we were wanting to find a home-based business essentially that allows us to do just that. Something that doesn't require huge capital investment, something that we can be able to make 10 to 20,000 relatively easily within 30 to 60 days starting, and be able to do it consistently and possibly scale that up. And so what I'm going to share with you guys is a little bit of a case study here. And this is what we've done here basically in the last 8 months. It's actually 9 months now in this business. So about 931,500 in the business. As you guys can see, we made 85 sales. The total, if you average that out, is over 10,000 per sale. So essentially for every one sale that we make in our business, we essentially make 5 figures. Worked out extremely well. And just to show you guys here, our back office of being able to see the actual sales, and show you guys that this is literally in the last 8 months from the time we started. I'm going to come out here at the bottom, this over here. You guys can see here the date. It's on October 30th. You guys can see it's been 9 months. And here's all the different sales that we made: 6,500, 22, 12,500, 22,000, 22,000, 22,000. What's so great about this, we've done this purely online from an automated marketing system that essentially we've developed. So it works extremely well. You guys can see here 2,000, 22,000, 12,500, 12,500, 22,000, all the way up here 22,000, 22,000, 6,500, 22,000, 6,500. So what's great about this business is we were able to get it up and running. It's very automated. And here's the best part. We were able to do this working less than 20 to 30 hours a week. So what I want to do is just basically show you guys exactly what we've done. I wanted to invite you out to a webinar that we're having that basically helps to explain all this. And the webinar does a really great job of being able to explain it, and not only explain it, but literally show you. And one of the things I'll share with you guys is we basically show people how to make money online without knowing anything about online. So this is very much like a franchise-like opportunity. And what that means by franchise-like, it means just like the way it sounds. If you think about a franchise, you've got a McDonald's or a Subway. Essentially, the business is already there for you. It's already in place, and all you're essentially doing is basically plugging in because you already have a successful model. That's what we have here, except instead of having a McDonald's or a Subway, you actually have an online business that's franchised that has everything in place. Our business is 90% automated. It's less than 2 hours a day. So you're able to get up and running literally within 2 hours a day. You can build a business of up to 10,000 a month within 30 to 60 days or less. And we have an automated lead and follow-up system. Literally, you're able to just plug in. This is no selling and telling friends and family. This is not network marketing. This is actually a real business. And what's so great about a follow-up system, we will literally show you how you literally will have people calling you wanting to get started out in your business. And what's so great about this business is we've been able to duplicate this extremely well. I now have over half a dozen people made 6 figures by being able to teach using the strategies we've had just in the last 6 months. So they made 6 figures in 6 months by being able to plug in and use our system. And that's pretty, and here's the best part, less than 20 hours a week. So, and one of the things I'll be able to share with you guys is that a little bit of backstory. I've looked at every business model. I know on the internet there's probably so much BS. I'm probably one of the most skeptical people because I've looked at about 200 different business models. So I know most of them didn't work, and I know they didn't have all the criteria that we were looking for, which is be able to get up to making 5 figures and be able to do it in less than 30 hours a week, and then be able to scale that up. So the demographics that essentially that this business attracts are people who are basically workers. So maybe you're somebody who has a job and you're looking to finally start building your own business and take some of those talents and start doing it for yourself. Maybe it's a business owners. I've got tons of business owners in our business. A couple of them own insurance companies. A couple of them are realtors. A couple of them are teachers. We have everything from teachers and homemakers all the way to business owners. And the last one are retirees. what's so great is I've basically developed this training system to the point where it works for retirees. And that's actually my background. We go into companies, build out infrastructures, help take companies from 1 to 10 million to 100 million. And what's so great about the training system, we have a lot of retirees in our business who essentially don't know how to use a computer very well. So we put together a training system that basically, as long as you can be able to navigate into websites, log in into your different automated systems, and you can basically be able to check your email, you can be able to build this business, okay? The products that we have, it's a $50 billion market. They're all online products, and they're the top 3 best-selling items on Amazon last year. So the products are very high in demand. And what's so great is they're all online, so no headaches, no inventory. And our business is very scalable. So if you're looking to make 10 to 20,000, that's great. But here's the #1 reason why I love this business model is because you can scale this up to 30,000 to 50,000 a month to 100,000 a month. And you could do it all while working anywhere from 30 to 40 hours a week or less because of the automation. So what we decided to do, we decided to have an event. We have it once every quarter. And we'll actually show you our strategies if you want to take it from 10 to 20 and get up to 30,000 plus every single month. We recently just had our event. What was so great is our event is actually called 30K a month in 60 days. And we had people that were leaving that event and making 30,000 a month in less than 30 days. In fact, we had our event last month. In our first month back, people literally were making somewhere between 30 to 70,000. We had a member who made us $70,000 in a month afterwards in 30 days. So we know the strategies work. They work extremely well. So what's so great about that, and that's what I was looking for, is probably what you're looking for, is a business that you can actually scale up without having to put in more time. You can actually scale your business up, but without having to put in a lot more of your time and your effort. Okay? So what you're going to be able to do by attending this free webinar, we have a free training that we're going to show you. It's online videos and daily live coaching and mentoring. We do it online because there's essentially, we have people with a lot of different schedules. So whether you may work during the day, you want to be able to plug in and do this 2 hours later at night, or maybe you're like a teacher or someone who basically works nighttime and you want to be able to do this during the day. Whatever it might be, you guys can be able to plug in and do this on your own time and still be able to plug into our daily coaching. And most importantly, you can get started with no money down. Now, this is a business, so the 95% of most businesses require capital to get started, but we're going to share with you guys how you can be able to get started with no money down when you join us for this free webinar. I actually got started that way because I did not have a lot of capital when I got started. At that time in my life, I was not doing extremely well, and now, you know, a year later, it's pretty amazing what we've been able to build. So you want to stick around till the end of the bonus. We're going to share with you guys how to generate extras of thousands of dollars for free. So make sure you stick around till the end because there's a big bonus, and we're actually going to show you how you can be able not to get your business started with no money down, but also be able to do it with generating extras of thousands of dollars for free, guys. So you do not want to miss this. And so make sure you get back to the person who invited you. They're going to be able to send you the video for the registration link so you can be able to plug into the free webinar. Guys, what's so great about this webinar, it's a pure showing you guys our behind the scenes on everything we do. We show you the automated marketing system, how it works, exactly how the leads come into the system. We take you behind the scenes on the back end on the product so you can be able to see those. And we actually literally show you also how you can be able to plug in with our strategies and be able to get started with no money down. And so this is definitely more of a show me. It's a very content-driven webinar. I know you guys probably jumped on top of webinars, and maybe you've done a lot of things and it hasn't worked, and I completely understand. 95% of what's on the internet's BS. All I can share with you is I've been there. I know what you feel like, but whatever you've done before, this is not that. It's very different. So definitely make sure you take the time. It's going to take about an hour for the webinar. Set aside on your schedule. Make sure you're not interrupted. Take detailed notes, because by the end of this webinar, you guys are going to be able to see exactly how we've got a lot of members making 5 figures a month and doing it while doing less time than what they're currently doing, and being able to make 3 times what they're making in 1/3 the time. So thank you for joining me for this video. I look forward to seeing you guys on the webinar. Take care. Bye-bye.